Hi, we are here with Chris Chavot and Lisa
Donchak.
I did it! Yay! Good. And we are at Sutro Baths in San Francisco. Just had sunset, and there's a fisher dude with the little net. And so, what are you guys set up doing? What are you focusing on?
Yes.
I'm stealing the Barry Blanchard technique.
What's the Barry Blanchard? Oh,
I don't
here,
even think he
secret
knows
tips.
that I'm attributing him this technique. So
Okay.
Barry, apologies in advance, but I think it's awesome. It's when the sun comes from behind a rock and creates kind of these rays as the water splashes up against the rock.
Nice. So, are you able to get it with that lens, or do you have to zoom it quite a bit in?
Yeah, so this is a 24 to 105, and I had it zoomed in most of the way to get there.
Okay.
So it's a pretty close crop.
Let's see if we can see it here. So when this splashes, all right.
It's a little too late in the sunset now to properly see it.
Okay, so we missed the ability to really show it off.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
Okay.
For me, since there's not a lot of clouds or anything going on tonight, I kind of like the reflections you get on the wet sand here. So I'm trying to get the reflections of the sunset and the rocks in the foreground.
Okay. The reflections of the rocks in the foreground. I know it's kind of loud with the waves, so just I'll repeat a couple of things. So that's what you're focusing mainly on. And what about you?
I'm focusing on my friends.
Yay! Bonding moments.
That's right.
You had such an amazing sunset yesterday, I hear, that you're just kind of like, meh.
I poo-pooed this one.
Poo-pooed it. Technical term. And you've got a 10-stop that I'm going to try out because I don't have one. There's my camera.
Let's see how it works with this camera. Oh, look at that. It's great.
That doesn't work, silly. All right. So, yeah, and what I was just kind of doing for a moment, I think we all kind of rushed to where the sun was basically coming right alongside, just barely like halfway in the sun, halfway in the shade. And I wanted to be down on the sand because it gave me more freedom to run about instead of over yonder on the rocks. And you may want to check that again, see if I stood in it.
A little Jarvie blur.
And here comes Erica down the rocks. So she had some other things going on over yonder. She took some different pictures than us. But yeah, it was my first time here, so I was kind of just aiming to go for the sandy area, the easier area, and get some rocks and just have a nice, calm evening. So there we are. That's my update from Sutro Beach in San Francisco. Keep a lookout for the pictures.